The first time I saw it, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. I had just finished my late shift at the gas station, and the fog outside was so thick it swallowed the streetlights whole. The world was muted, the usual sounds of passing cars and distant sirens muffled under a heavy silence. As I looked up, I noticed something in the mist, just a shadow at first, tall and impossibly still, standing across the road. Just a trick of the light, I muttered to myself, but my hands shook as I turned the key. I started walking home, my breath clouding in the freezing air. The fog made everything feel closer than it was, like the world had shrunk into a tiny, inescapable bubble. But as I moved, I felt it. Something was following me. I didn't hear footsteps, no rustling of clothing, just an absence. A shifting of the fog where something stood that shouldn't be there. I picked up my pace, turning corners erratically, trying to shake whatever it was. But every time I glanced over my shoulder, the figure was there, closer. I broke into a run. My apartment building was just a few blocks away. My lungs burned, my heart pounded in my ears. I told myself I was being ridiculous. There was nothing there. Just the fog, just my imagination. Then I heard it. A whisper. Not words, not exactly, just a sound, low and crawling, slithering through the air. I made it to my apartment door, fumbling with my keys. My hands were so cold they barely worked. The whispering grew louder, coiling around me, sinking into my bones. I got the door open and slammed it shut behind me. The deadbolt clicked into place. Silence. For a long time, I stood there, pressing my forehead against the wood, trying to catch my breath. My rational brain told me I had overreacted, that I was tired, that I was imagining things. Then I heard the whispering again, inside my apartment. I turned slowly. The fog had followed me in, and something was standing in it. It wasn't a shadow anymore.